It's Jordan Tower with J2 News. Well, I know a lot of you guys are in here to troll me and to tell me I'm hating, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, this is what's happening, and you just got to take it for what it is. Am I a fan of Meek Mill? Yes. Am I a fan of Nicki Minaj? Of course I am. But these two are breaking up. It's Hollywood, okay? I'm surprised they lasted this long, okay? So last night, if you saw the title concert and saw Nicki Minaj twerking so beautifully, it was a problem. It was hot, okay? Well, then Fetty Wap gets on stage, and she grabs his hand almost like she's single in a way, you know? And I know I'm not bugging because Meek Mill even reacted to this. He said, say she fucking with them. I'm like, she fucking with who? Because now she fucking with me. Tuh. And he deleted his whole Instagram after this. I mean, his whole Instagram seems like a meltdown right now. I mean, I would be melting down too if the way he loves her, okay? He really loves this girl. I mean, I see it, the way he holds her up. You know, got this, then I got Nick, and then that. She doesn't look at him in the same regard. She doesn't, when she's talking about him, she doesn't talk about him in the same way he talks about her. And usually one person has more power in the relationship, okay? So then Meek Mill starts reacting. Safari says something like out there. He says, sometimes you want to hit up your ex and say, hey, big head. And then Meek Mill in his snippets for DC4 puts, hey, big head, like responding to Safari. So he's in his feelings. That means something's going on right now, okay? Now, Nicki Minaj went out with, now she's in New York. Meek Mill's in Philly. They're not together right now, okay? So Meek Mill didn't go accompany her with Beyonce and Jay-Z at a dinner last night. That was a little weird. And then also this morning on the Breakfast Club, she didn't mention Meek Mill not one time, and then also said she had interest in Young Ma. So it seems like she's more in a single mindset now. Now, I got to commend Nicki, okay? Because she's not, even though she's kind of moved on probably in her head, she hasn't pulled the trigger and moved on publicly, because that would hurt Meek Mill a lot right now. He needs to get back on his feet with DC4, which we're all looking forward to, and we're kind of sick of the snippet. We've gotten snippets of DC4 for I think a year now. It's time to drop it, and don't be scared of what the people are going to think, because Meek Mill on his worst day is better than most of the rappers out here. I mean, let's just be honest, okay? So it's going to be good. And then, you know, I don't know. Then she got on Ebro's show later on today, and she kind of, you know, she stuck up for Meek. She said, you know, I'm over the rap beef, so she's over the beef stuff, okay? She's sick of the drama, okay? She's over that. And she also says that most of us are probably over the beef, and we are. I mean, the beefs are like, it's played out, okay? So she basically says as far as her career, you know, she doesn't really go into it, but she kind of alludes to, you know, it's not really good for her, okay? But she does stick up for Meek, and she's a classy lady. Nicki is classy. She's not going to leave Meek during this time. Meek was a rebound from Safari. That's what it was, okay? I mean, let's just call it what it is. Why beat around the bush? Nobody's hating. We're just calling things what they are, okay? So it's looking like Nicki's moved on, single in her head. I mean, Meek Mill deleted his whole Instagram. So he can't take all these comments right now. It's too much for him. He needs to get back to business, drop DC4, and stop playing around. Because, you know, the core of this is you got to take care of your family. You got a kid, and you got to make that money so you can pass something on to your kid. Fuck all this other love stuff and you know, screw all that, man. Get back to the work, okay? Get back to who Meek Mill is, okay? Anyways, this is my take on things.